In part 1 of my 3-part SMPLive series, I detail the complete history of SMPLive from its origin to its end. In part 2, I will be explaining where every single one of the SMPLive members are now, the good, the bad, and the ugly. To make the video easier to follow, I've organized the different members into groups who went in similar directions after the server's end. I have over 120 YouTubers to get through, so let's just get straight into it. The first group I have to cover is one of the biggest, and I nicknamed them the CSGO Bros. As the name implies, these 18 streamers all mainly played CSGO, either before or after SMPLive was over. However, around one half of these creators have basically quit content creation entirely as I recorded, at most doing a handful of streams in 2021. This subgroup includes SMPLive founders Travis and Mason, 69Sam420, Big Shrimpin, Dobert, Jack Pluz, Jericho, Mikey, Sugarloaf, Salad, and Fitz. While I would not be surprised if one or two of these guys decide to come back to YouTube or Twitch one day, I think most of them are going to be done for good. Honestly, some of these guys who have quit are not even content creators, and just friends with some other SMPLive members who joined for a week, a trend that will become more common as the video goes on. The rest of the CSGO Bros are also making content either on YouTube or Twitch. SMPLive founder C-Scoop is currently running 2 YouTube channels, one for vlogs and one for gaming videos. I would highly recommend checking out his modern content, as I believe C-Scoop is making the best videos out of any SMPLive member by far. Joko is currently a multimedia man, having decently sized audiences on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram of all places. JC the Caster and Toby Anatelli are variety streamers on Twitch. Bronze J is the only one of this group still solely playing CSGO on Twitch and YouTube, and he's actually doing the best analytics-wise out of anyone in this group. Like most people I mentioned in the beginning, Google the Mighty has also technically quit YouTube, but he is still active on social media, promoting his new project of a virtual reality gym. Finally, Noah Hugbox has gone back to being a commentary and video game YouTuber, and is currently working on a video series about the origins of propaganda, the history of the internet, and the state of modern warfare. The next group of ex-SMPLive members are arguably the most successful group post-SMPLive, that is Jschlatt and his boys. Since SMPLive, Jschlatt has blown up exponentially from various different types of content, but in the present day he has come full circle and is again a Twitch streamer. His longtime friend and SMPLive member ConnorEatsPants is also still a Twitch streamer. In addition to his main content, Jschlatt has 2 podcasts, Sleep Deprived and Chuckle Sandwich. Sleep Deprived features SMPLive members Apanda and Astrocyst, and in the present day, Apanda makes absurdist rant videos and Astrocyst has been making video essays similar to the ones Jschlatt made pre-SMPLive. Going back to Chuckle Sandwich, that podcast features SMPLive members Slimesicle and Ted Nivison. Slimesicle and Ted have both been uploading pretty infrequently throughout 2021, so it is hard to put them into any one category other than YouTuber. But despite their random upload schedule, they have remained as some of the most successful SMPLive members, gaining millions of subscribers, and doing collaborations with people such as the SMP and Jane Animations. Rounding off this category, Slimesicle has his own podcast called Just Roll With It, that is co-hosted by 2 SMPLive members, Grizzly and Condifiction. Grizzly is most well known for his anime dub videos, where he gets a group of YouTubers in a call to dub over anime clips. In the past few months, Connie has taken a break from YouTube and Twitch, instead appearing in Cards Against Humanity videos with members of Team Chunk Error. Team Chunk Error, known today as Roughhouse, is a group of streamers most of whom met on SMPLive. There are 7 streamers in the group, but only 6 of them play on SMPLive, which are Poke, Roasted James, Dingster Daily, Michael McChill, King Bruin, and Beef Stew. Unfortunately, in recent times the group seems to be pretty inactive, with Roasted James quitting content creation entirely in late 2021, and Bruin and Dingster seemingly taking a break from content as well. On the other hand, Poke, Beef Stew, and Michael are all still producing content on a regular basis, and have recently been gaining in popularity. Michael joined the Dream SMP back in April of 2021, and is still able to carry a sizable amount of viewers on each stream, and while Poke's Twitch has seen better days, he has been receiving the highest amount of views he has seen in years on YouTube, thanks to his Cards Against Humanity videos. Even Beef Stew saw an over 100% increase in Twitch viewers this past month, thanks to a subathon he did. It is possible that, if Roughhouse keeps grinding out content, they can get back up to their SMPLive numbers. We have certainly seen crazier comebacks happen on YouTube, some of which happened on SMPLive. SMPLive was also home to a handful of video editors, who decided to work with content creators rather than as a content creator once SMPLive was finished. The most recognizable person in this category is Archie McW, who has edited for people such as Tom Unit, Wilbur Soot, and Ludwig. Artimo is another editor who has edited a lot for other SMPLive members, and occasionally he still does. I also included Archie's friend Fitba in this category, even though I am unsure of if he is a video editor or not. What I do know is that Fitba has been uploading gaming videos this year, making him one of the first SMPLive members to take a year-long break from content post SMPLive, and then return. SV Yoshi, the person who actually ran the server with Carson, has become a community manager for Team Liquid. I am unsure of what this means, but it kinda sounds like an editing job. Finally, I am also unsure of if JMac is currently a video editor or not, but he does work for other YouTubers, so I included him in this section of the video. One of the founding members of SMPLive was a YouTuber you may have heard of named Twomad. Before SMPLive, Twomad was a gaming YouTuber known for his borderline insane videos, and since SMPLive, he has translated his style into vlogs, you laugh you lose, and really any video he wants to make. While a lot of people do not like his style of content, I think you have to admit that it is pretty unique. A few of Twomad's friends also joined SMPLive, including Albino Vivo, Yahia Mice, and Ericadu. Albino and Yahia have abandoned their YouTube channels to become streamers, while Ericadu made 5 Among Us videos that received over 5 million views each and decided to retire. He occasionally streams on Twitch as well. 2 more of the founding members of SMPLive have continued to have successful careers on Twitch, and they are Josh and Altrive. Both of them have become variety streamers, although they are probably most well known for their Minecraft, Bloons Tower Defense, and Yeek, a post-modern RPG streams. They have also befriended Alfred and Alfred's Alpha Crew and frequently collab with them. While not a member of the Alpha Crew, Josh and Altrive's friend and SMPLive member Clobbah is somewhat active on Twitch, and still collabs with Josh and Altrive on occasion. Finally, Failboat is a YouTuber that is also in Alfred's circle that was on SMPLive, and he too has seen a lot of success online since the server ended. A few of the members of SMPLive were not Twitch streamers or YouTubers, and instead were people who ran Twitter or Instagram meme pages that Carson and his friends found funny. One of these people was Cursed Videos, whose original Twitter account got suspended, and now goes by Cursed Media. Another one of these people is Venus Blast, who runs a meme page on Instagram going by that name. Both of these accounts are still active, although Venus Blast has had periods of inactivity. Finally, Base Beefy was a friend of C-Scoop, Joko, and Pokes from their Minecraft PvP days, and he also ran a somewhat popular Twitter account in 2019. Unfortunately, Base Beefy has been pretty inactive since SMPLive ended. Over a dozen SMPLive members have decided to stick with Minecraft content even to this day, some just going back to whatever content they made pre-SMPLive. A good example of this is Antvenom, who uploads random Minecraft videos on topics he finds interesting. Captain Sparkles, Caveman Films, and FitMC have also remained relatively the same, still making Minecraft map playthroughs, roleplays, and 2B2T history videos respectively. On the other hand, Kratzy, Corneos, Karakorvis, and Yoid Gold have continued to make content similar to SMPLive, during various SMPs and Minecraft events, although they do stream more than Minecraft. Some SMPLive members have joined the Dream SMP, including Mobersut, Filza, Technoblade, and SMPLive founder Sneegsnag. Finally, Jschlatt was invited to the server by his old PvP friend C-Scoop and Joko. Since SMPLive, he has had some of the most success, reaching over 1.3 million subscribers with modded Minecraft UHC, Bed Wars, and 1-block content. Now, it is time for a speed round. I have 20 SMPLive members who I could not fit into any category. I will now be going through them as fast as I can. 24 Frames of Nick is still reviewing animated movies. Bionic Pig has become a Cody Code type channel. MK is still reading Reddit. Brunk has joined Softwilly and Isaac Wise crew and features in a lot of their videos. JimmyHere is somehow at the peak of his career with his You Laugh You Lose series. Luke is something rebranded to Luke ARV and makes videos similar to Call Me Carson's 2018 content and is currently on a break. Martha Stewart is now the host of the Puppy Bowl. Mr. T Lexify still makes Call of Duty videos. Pokimane is still a somewhat popular Twitch streamer. Macro, Artsy Game, and Red Ride Ross are all still gaming. Timultainment is still making meme edits on YouTube, and has also gotten into the video game industry, making games such as Fish and Ascent. Weast is still a YouTuber and streamer, making content on whatever he wants. Zeph Plays is, somehow, still pumping out Roblox videos, bless his soul. Zach X Fuller and Pro Blues Player still do a little bit of content creation, but their main job is as a voice actor, having played characters in animations such as ASDF Movie. After not making any videos in 2020, Alex came back to YouTube in 2021 to occasionally upload a commentary video or video game retrospective, but has not uploaded in 6 months, so it's possible that he is on a long break again. Sir William occasionally uploads a surreal animation to YouTube, even uploading one while editing. Hoover has become a Twitch streamer. Finally, according to the SMPLive wiki, Sneegsnag never actually joined, but also on the SMPLive wiki, it says he joined June 2nd, 2019. You can also find a Twitter conversation between him and Carson, where he asked to play. I have no clue if he officially joined the server or not, but I still included him here because it's better safe than sorry. Anyway, Sneegsnag still makes Skate 3 videos, and I think he's been making Skate 3 videos longer than he made his Minecraft trolling videos. Speaking of people that I'm not entirely sure play on SMPLive, there were 13 streamers the SMPLive wiki listed as being members of the server. I could not actually find proof of them playing on the server, or even asking to join. Most of the people in this category are all in, or associated with the Misfits, including Zuckles, Kobe J, Daniel Harrison, 40, Smitty, and Caddypo. All of them are still active on YouTube and Twitch except for Caddypo. Also in this category we have Gingerpale, one of the last remaining Storytime animators, who is still relevant. Purvis, SimpliFlips, and Nintendo were all Nintendo YouTubers, who may or may not have played SMPLive, and in the present, Turvis and SimpliFlips still make gaming videos, while Nintendo has quit. Redacted makes reaction and gaming videos, and Chris02 is still a member of the Mr. Beast crew. Finally, there was a page on the SMPLive wiki for years, talking about a streaming group that was on SMPLive, called the Slander Boys. The page claimed that they had over 500,000 followers on YouTube and Twitch, and also had verified Twitter and Twitch accounts before being banned on SMPLive. However, I could not find any trace of their content anywhere. Any social media they had seems to have been deleted. I could not find anyone even talking about them, besides this one page on the wiki. They were also not in any other SMPLive streams or videos as far as I'm aware. However, this changed when I started researching this video. I somehow found this one webpage called smplivetribute.card.co, and they have links to all the former SMPLive members' social media, including the Slander Boys. Now, let's unmask the Slander Boys once and for all. The Minecraft one-block house guy. Now, let's finally address the elephant in the room. Since SMPLive has ended, 7 of the members have been cancelled for accusations relating to sexual harassment. I am not going to go into detail about any of these allegations because I only have so much time. I might make these allegations into their own video one day, if I have not already. The majority of these streamers have since gone radio silent, with some even deleting all of their social media. This subgroup includes Arliss Finch, I Am Spoon, Ink T, Jared Narwhal, and SkyDoesMinecraft, although it is possible Sky ends up trying to make a return, considering his cancellation was pretty recent. The 2 that did technically survive are VoiceOver Pete and the head honcho of SMPLive, Call Me Carson, although their views have been very low ever since they were exposed. Surprisingly, Call Me Carson did not lose every single friend he had when his drama happened. He only lost 95% of his friends. A few SMPLive members have stuck by his side, including It's Asai and Loomis. Asai is helping Carson run his Year of Carson charity marathon, and he's also the founder and CEO of the creator merch store Merch Gardens, which makes merch for a lot of GMSMP and SMPLive members. Loomis has also temporarily quit content creation, to instead work on an instrumental album. SkyDoesMinecraft also invited a few of his own friends onto the server, including Trednelius, Venom RV, and No Voice Changer. Trednelius currently runs a pretty popular TikTok account, while Venom RV has stopped content creation entirely, and No Voice Changer has continued to stream on Twitch, although he has only hit a peak of 20 average viewers since SMPLive has ended. Like No Voice Changer, there are a handful of SMPLive members who have continued to stream on Twitch, or at least keep up social media presences, but are nowhere near as popular as a lot of other SMPLive members. Now, you may think I'm a meanie head for specifically painting these members as dead, especially when there are a lot of people I've already covered who had a lot harder falls, but I do not know how else to present these members. If there is any positive, these SMPLive members are not career Twitch streamers, instead just ordinary people who had the right connections to get onto SMPLive, and decided to continue streaming for fun. Anyway, Da Supernova and ZenXK are 2 SMPLive members who continue to stream a variety of games post SMPLive, but have had little success. Swifty Pat recently got back into streaming on Twitch after a long break, rebranded to Sweeby, and also came out as transgender while making this video. Finally, Reflex rebranded to Actually Astro on Twitch and Twitter, and Tony on YouTube, and is currently uploading gaming commentary videos on a new channel. Our last category is the saddest one of all, and that is all the SMPLive members who disappeared off the internet post SMPLive. In fact, some of them even fled content creation during SMPLive. A few of them still run somewhat active Twitter and Instagram accounts, but for the most part these streamers have quit. First, I'll talk about the ones who are most likely IRL friends with SMPLive members, and were not career content creators. Casey Laughin, X-Jaguar, Chumper Dumper, Senzu, and Duke64 all fit into the first category I mentioned, were in active social media, who have not done actual content creation in years. Carson's longtime friend Rifster and Significant's IRL friend Moses straight up disappeared from the internet, and I cannot find any real trace of them online. I also could not find any social media from Pixelbond except for his Twitch, but I would not be surprised if he is still running around with a new username. NosyBoy0706, Serenian, Dragon, and Sarabera also seem to have just dipped from the internet, and while their socials are all still up, they have not made any streams or videos in years. Now, let's get into the last 7 SMPLive members, all of whom disappeared from content creation. Skidscape quit YouTube and Twitch during SMPLive's run, but did upload a video around 2 months ago, only it was just an advertisement for his friend Foz, who had come back to content creation after his own break. Toxic Support has been pretty inactive on Twitch over the past year, but this was due to a handful of personal issues that continue to this day. It is possible that, if her personal life allows it, she'll be back on Twitch and collabing with other SMPLive members again. She also lost almost 15,000 followers in the span of 1 month, and I have no clue why this happened. I am just including this to see if any member of Bruhlie Nation has a hypothesis for why this sub-loss may be. Anyway, IMTY, Stickfab, and Sparta Yoshi all have pretty promising careers on Twitch and YouTube for unspecified reasons, but they're all still at least somewhat active on Twitter. Geysis was a League of Legends player who joined SMPLive near the end, although his most popular social media was Twitter, and he has been pretty inactive over the past 6 months. And last, but certainly not least, Junkie Janker seems to have abandoned all of his social media. He straight up deleted Twitter, changed his Instagram handle to his real name, and has not uploaded or streamed in years. It is possible this is due to his acting career, but he also might just be sick of the internet. I was going to talk a little bit more about Junkie, but while editing, I realized that his story might deserve its own video, as it is a pretty interesting case of a person in the mainstream trying to break into the underground, something rarely ever seen. Anyway, that was all 11 SMPLive members and where they are now. If you are a longtime fan of this channel, there is a pattern you may have noticed throughout this video. I have made a lot of Where Are They Now type videos on servers like The Cube, How to Minecraft, and MC PvP, and the vast majority of people I talk about went on to have successful careers on YouTube, Twitch, or another medium entirely. SMPLive is not like that. Obviously, there are your Jschlatts, Wilbur-Soots, and to a lesser extent, your It's a Size and your Heamices, but how many streamers I mentioned in this video have quit or on a break? Digging even deeper, how many streamers were never able to regain the success of SMPLive and are now operating with just a fraction of the viewers they once had? The tragedy of SMPLive is that, unlike many other Minecraft servers, SMPLive was the beginning and the end for many online personalities. It may come as a surprise that a lot of SMPLive members no longer look back on the SMP with fond memories, instead choosing to ignore it. The few SMPLive members who do still talk about it only use it as a punching bag to make jokes about. So, you may be wondering why SMPLive even matters at all. Even if you are a fan of SMPLive start to finish, what is the point of a 3-part multi-hour long video series documenting it if most of its members have quit, died off, or no longer want to talk about the server? Theoretically, it should be nothing more than a footnote in Minecraft's 2019 revival. Well, I believe SMPLive does still matter to this day. In fact, I believe it is the most important thing to happen to Minecraft content on YouTube and Twitch in the past 6 years. Why do I think that? Well, that's what part 3 is for. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on when part 3 releases. Also, consider watching part 1 if you have not already, or one of my other Where Are They Now style videos. Until then, thank you for watching.